Hi everyone, I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I just wanted to show you what an average day for me as an independent nail tech looks like. So today I started out the day with a smaller workout, nothing too crazy. Ended up doing some time on the treadmill too, but I didn't video that. And now you can see I am back at the shop. I am just getting all of my implement bags together and getting these ready. I usually try to do this either the night before, or if I'm just not feeling it, then I'll come in a little early the next day and get all of these set up and ready to go, so that way I don't have to do this right before the clients come in. So after I got done with this, I had a few of the things that I like to do to prep for the day. And as I was doing that, I realized that my first client was a no-show. So I texted this client and asked her if she would like to come in and fill this appointment slot, since she was trying to get in today anyway. So here we are starting her fill, taking off all of the old product and getting her ready to rebalance her nails and do whatever design that she would like. So now that I have most of that product filed down, I go back in and use my e-file to shorten her nails just a little bit, and you'll see me have her check the length to make sure that that's okay, because she didn't want to go very much shorter than what she had now. And here we are going in and we are starting the cuticle prep. This is part of what takes me the longest, but this also ensures that my retention is on point. I believe her last set actually lasted 5 or 6 weeks. So I usually try to take my time when I am doing the cuticle, making sure I get, all of the dead skin lifted off and taken care of. And here I am taking my flame bit and just going back through it and making sure that the cuticle area is just cleaned up. I start on the left side and then I will go through, do both hands on the left side, and then go back and do the right side on both hands as well. And now once I'm done with the flame bit, I'm going to go in and take my cuticle nippers and just clean up that cuticle area best I can. And then once I do that, I'm going to go in with my sanding band and just go over the nail plate with a 180 grit mini sanding band and get it ready for gel product. Normally I do this before I go in and nip the cuticle area, but today I did it backwards. But now this is the final piece to the cuticle prep, and I'm going to go in with my sanding band on 3 or 4,000 and just very gently buff the nail plate. And this part just really kind of ensures that the nail plate is roughed up enough for the gel to adhere to it. And now I'm going to go in with my brush and make sure that all the dust is off the nails. And then I am going to go in with my dehydrator and primer. I use the Valentino or B-Beauty Pure dehydrator and primer for all of my sets. I really, really love their dehydrator and primer. And now I'm going to go in with my base coat. I believe I'm using the Bond base by the gel bottle. And I'm going to go in and apply that on all of the fingers and then give it a 60-second cure before I go in with my slip layer of my builder gel. So as soon as I get done with the Bond base, I will go in and start my slip layer. I work on one finger at a time, and as soon as I'm happy with that first initial layer, I will go in and start building out the apex, and I will just go from side to side and just kind of glide it down the nail. And then once I do that, I will go back in with my little liner brush and just even everything out, just to make sure that the apex is good and that the nail is balanced before it goes into the light. And if you're wondering why I flip over her hand, Builder Gel is self-leveling, so if you're having any issues with some of the gel not leveling correctly when you apply it, you can have them flip over their hand, and usually it will self-level whenever you flip it over. And now I'm just going to go in and refine the free edge, make sure that everything is shaped correctly, and that I like how everything looks. And I'm also going to go in and do the last file on the nail plate, make sure that everything is balanced, and I'm also going to go in and make sure that I seal the cuticle, just to make sure that I prevent any lifting. And now we are going to start polishing her nails. She chose to do a plain polish on all of the nails except the ring finger. And we did like a little flower design on her ring finger. It turned out really cute. I got really excited whenever she showed me this design because I just absolutely love pastel colors. They are my absolute favorite. So whenever I get Easter nails, I get super excited. And if you're wondering what polish I'm using, I used not polish for the pinky, and then the rest of her nails I used Valentino or V Beauty Pure's polish. That's pretty much the only polish I will purchase outside of like some of the gel bottles, but my main collection is V Beauty Pure. And here we are showing you the final design. I absolutely loved how this turned out. It was so cute. This client also booked a pedicure and she decided to do Frenchies on her toes. This was the only video clip that I got, unfortunately. And now we are going to start on my second client. Again, we're going in and removing the old product and then going to go in and start her fill. And now I'm going to go in and just do some shaping on her nails before I go in and do her fill. Just to clean up and make sure that everything is the way that we want it before we put product back on and do like the finishing file. This middle finger on this hand, I actually had to cut down a little bit just because the way her nails grow, it grows low. So you will see here in a minute that I am going to put a form under that and actually build that back out so that it will grow straight until her next visit, whenever I'll go back in and fix it if I need to. So what I think I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to cut it back a little bit, and then I'm going to extend this nail out a little bit with some like hard gel or something to try and get it to where it doesn't grow out like that. So that way the nail will be lifted up.
This one always done it, but I don't know what you've done to keep it from.
Alright, we'll take it.
Yeah.
So the thing we're going to try it with this one. I'm going to cut it back, and then I'm going to add someone to it with a hard gel and see if we can get it. And now I'm going to go in and start my cuticle prep. I'm going to gently push back the cuticles and get those ready to go in with my cuticle bits. I have a couple different cuticle bits that I use just to make sure that everything is cleaned up and ready to go. And now that I've pretty much finished up with the cuticle prep, I'm just finishing with that flame bit. And now I'm going to go in and finish cleaning up the cuticle area with my cuticle nippers. And I am super gentle with those because I don't want to nick the client. So I err on the side of caution when I use these. And these cuticle nippers are from the gel bottle, and I love these. And now that I'm done with those cuticle nippers, I'm going to go in with my 180 sanding band. It's the mini sanding band. And my drill, again, is on 3, maybe 4,000. And I'm just going to go over the natural nail very gently. I'm trying not to hit the same spot twice. And getting that prepped for the gel product. Now I'm just going to go through, clean the nails, and I'm using alcohol here, which I always use alcohol, just to dehydrate the nail and clean it at the same time. And this is where I'm going in with that finger, and I'm going to freeform that nail extension with hard gel. And now I'm going in with my dehydrator and primer. Again, this is my Be Beauty Pure dehydrator and primer. And I'm going to apply this to all 10 nails, and then I will begin the gel application. And now I'm going to go in with my Bond Base from the gel bottle and use that on all of the fingers before I go in with my slip layer, and I cure this again for 60 seconds for each hand. And here you can see that I am starting the fill. I go from side to side, and then I do have them flip their hand over for just a second just to help the gel self-level. And now I'm going to go in and build that extension with hard gel. And I'm building this extension because her nail plate actually grows downward, like it almost like folds. So hoping that this hard gel extension will help it to kind of grow back out straight. And so we're gonna just try that and see how it goes. And now we're back to putting new product back on her nails. And again, I'm just going to go side to side and drag that down the nail plate. And then I'm going to go in with this brush and level it out as much as I can and have her flip over her hand. And then after that, we will cure and then switch to the other hand. And now I'm just going to go in and double check everything is how it needs to be. I'm going to go in on this finger and add just a little bit more just to make sure that there's enough product on there. I believe this one was a little bit see-through, so I went ahead and added just a little more. And then after that, I'm going to cure it, and then I am going to go in and finish the final file.
What? Do I have any? No, I'm done.
You're not done.
Well, after you.
I'm teasing.
After you,
I'm
of
teasing
course.
you.
I didn't forget. Hey, with the rate my brain's going today, I wouldn't put it
You
past
must send me on out.
Like,
Maybe you'll forget for me to pay you. That'd be good. No, I would never do that.
How you tried to the first
Yeah,
time,
remember I told you. I said, did JoJo did pay for mine? I told her about it. She said, oh my gosh, Melody.
You had me too. I was like, what? You probably saw the chaos behind the stair.
Well, I don't remember. Let me look. Is what you said.
Well, I mean, part of my brain was like, wait, did she even remember?
No.
I was like, they are a big friend group, so maybe I just missed it.
She said, no, you didn't. I said, oh, yes, I had to.
I had to. Oh my gosh. You got me too. You got me good.
And this client is always joking. This was a story from her very first visit with me. She got me good that day. I was like, did she actually do that? Because I could not remember for the life of me, but I was pretty sure she didn't. So it was a pretty funny moment. Now I'm going to go in and file the free edge, make sure that the free edge is sealed, and once I get the free edge done, get all the shaping the way that I want it, I will go in on the nail plate and make sure that the nail plate is shaped and buffed the way that I want, and make sure everything is balanced. And right now you will see me going in and wiping the nail plate off. That's just to get the sticky layer or inhibition layer off of the nail so that you can go in and buff the nail plate, clean it up if you need to, and then go in with polish. once I was done with the filing, I did go in and wipe the nail plate off, get all the dust and oils off the nails. Then I polished and went in with my top coat, and now I am doing the cuticle oil, and then I also do lotion and a little massage after that. I hope you all enjoyed this video. That's going to be all for today. If you don't care, like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.